Okay, now you join me in the final of our midweek mini tournament. It's only a 16-person group, and it's only intermediate, so it's not that impressive, but I'm quite happy to be here. We're against Zeph as our final opponent. Let's see how things go. Okie dokie. It's quite a nice little combo. Standard opener. Do I want to play standard or aggression? This is the aggressive, this is the standard. Play standard, I'm feeling it. Slight typo there, but I'm not going to correct it. Oh, early Mustangs, interesting. That sniper. 200 left over. It's normally crawlers here. Opponent is supply specialist, so he can do funky plays. He could go Phoenix or something here, but I've got snipers already, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm playing as heavy armor specialist, and my tanks are actually quite beefy already, so they're actually going to survive Phoenix shots, which is nice. Can't survive the sniper shots though. As in, can't survive more than the normal amount of sniper shots. It's 2 to kill it, normal breakpoint. Yeah, I've got to go crawler here. There's no two ways about it. I'll just do the standard behind the tower once they split up. Right, let's see what he does. Arc lights, makes sense. So I need to get range on my snipers. And an extra set of tanks on the right and the left. Oh, get a missile timing here. Right, so where the black, the brown dirt is on the ground there is the missile timing. It's the same on both sides. So I can kill off like both left and right if he doesn't go crawlers. Wow. Remember, he's got supply specialists, so he's got more money than I do for the entire game. But it's only like 500 over the course of 10 rounds. It's not too much, but just that little bit, which is quite nice. I actually think about going improved fire control and dropping it on one of the sets of tanks and using tank carry as my play here. He is showing snipers already though, so it would be a bit foolish. I think you just throw a Rhino Assault and drop it in the back line. And we get you. Let's do stronger on the right. Cover on the left. And then missile timing. Let's do the missile timing. It was just here where the dark brown soil was. About here. I'll do it slightly further forward so it starts flying. About there. Let's go. Oh, it's got Wasp. Cool. It's got a Rhino drop as well. Okay, so I need Mustangs with range. He's doing a defensive one at the back as well. Okay. Interesting. Will these Wasps eat the missile then? Not sure. Find out in a second. Yes. That's a shame. I could have had the entire side there if there weren't some wasps in the air. These meddling wasps weren't there. Oh well. Right. Done okay though. That sniper and rhino combo has done more than his has. And that single missile will have terrified him. Because it could have been so much more deadly. Oh well. You gotta take deployment specialists this early in the game, otherwise you just fall so far behind. Right, we go 2 sets of Mustangs. Do I take the upgrades or not? I have a gap here if I do. Yeah, I'm okay with a gap for sure. I've got to drop these. Because I don't want them getting missiled in return. He's seen me use a missile, so he's going to go, oh, I know how to use missiles, and start missing my entire front line. I far back though. If I do them here, I'm at risk of being a single missile to killing everything. So if I'm doing them there, I need to do them further over. Prevents the flank wasps as well. Okay. Anything else I need to think about? He doesn't have elite carry on them, he does have jump drive. I suspect he might sell out of them after a turn or two. If he doesn't buy any upgrades for them, we know he's planning on selling them. Let's find out. Shields, good idea. Mustangs of his own. No, he already had those. He just bought extra snipers. He's going sniper carry? Okay, we know how to handle sniper carry. They're called fangs with shields. Because the snipers take forever to shoot through them. There's the missile that we expected. If I could have afforded the shield, I would have done, but it's not worth it. It's going to do quite a lot of work. Yeah, got half the crawlers as well. But we have Mustang versus Wasp now, which is just a massacre. Sorry, buddy. The shield will save you for this turn. It might even save you for your next turn as well, which is a shame, but it's what it is. So units just don't have enough firepower to get through shields as yet. But that's alright. So sometimes it's good to get early shields, because they're quite hard to break. But it's just pushing me towards Stormcaller when I've got the Mustangs already as anti-air, and he's relying on snipers as his carry. I just drop 2 units of Stormcallers, pop shields, leave fire on the ground, then he's in trouble. Ooh. Ah. He's going to do Incendiary. Do I match? I do match. And then I'm going to do the Incendiary at the back, actually. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to do it there. Then I'm going to shield. Upgrade. Unlock Stormcaller. Set the Stormcallers. I would have liked to have done them vertical in front of the tower rather than off to the side, but it is what it is. Upgrade the sniper? Yeah, he's earned it. He's going to do fire in front of one of these sets, probably about here-ish. Oh, he's got an underground crawler and he's done them at the back. Interesting. Have I gotten lucky? Oh, I don't know, I don't know. I think they're going to run straight forward and I'm going to catch about half of them with the flames. Stormcallers of his own, could predict. Where's he going to put them though? They're a bit out in the front. I can punish that. Here we go. Oh, we only got a handful. Oh, we've got a few. Okay. Just make it a bit easier to get through. And then we need the Mustangs to deal with the Wasps before the Stormcaller start hitting missiles on them. Almost through the shields, almost through the shields. There we go. We've got tanks if he doesn't. But it's this left side that's lacking because it's lacking the second set of tanks. Good kills, good kills. This could be just a trade. Yeah, Stormcallers are so stupid. Right. That's costing me shields, which is 200 gold's worth. And he used the summoned crawlers. Whew. Could do mass produce wasp and start selling them to get money back. Feels a bit dirty. Cost me 50 and 150, I would only get an extra 100 back. So first turn I'd be at 50 loss, and I'd be down 1 unit. Have deployment specialist, he doesn't, so I could do it. Okay. I might just do a big wasp turn play. And then start selling them later. I do wasps. En masse. Have them come in with the Mustangs or in front of the Mustangs. I think over the Mustangs is fine. Actually no, I want them to be side of the Mustangs so a single missile can't kill everything. Oh, we're missing these tanks still. I keep forgetting. Let's get the extra set of tanks over here. Tanks are kind of the silent guy right now, they're just doing work. The snipers are doing work as well. I've got 200 left over. Is there anything I want? Do I want faster crawlers? Are they getting any kills? No, the crawlers are not getting any kills. I think I'm just going to drop 2 shields. Or 1 shield and a upgrade. Take the upgrade. Prediction shield. Feels so good. I would have gone for these ones personally, because they've got higher level. But he was already winning this side, so now he's trying to win this side. That was his reasoning. But he doesn't have a shield now, and I do, so I'm fairly confident. My wasps are not as good as his wasps, but they're just chaff, and I can sell them to make money back and profit. If he invests too heavily in anti-air when I'm selling them, then I win twice over. And look, the crawlers got through this time! Yay! Wow. That was a big win. Wow! What just happened? What would you lightning storm? Straight over where his wasps will be. He's going to lightning storm me and I can't save them, but I can get shields on them. Bit of an investment. Get our extra set of tanks, because we've been lacking those. And then the crawlers just started doing work as well. Let's get the anti-flank crawlers. I got 50 left over. I'm going to push, upgrade you, get temporary range, temporary speed. Drop the rhino. He's got balls on the side, so I'm going to drop the rhino in the corner somewhere. This will be the corner he drops his rhino in, so I'm going to drop my rhino here. He's going for a flank with it. He's going to storm, yep. And I should have predicted the storm would be here and dropped my rhino over here. That was a mistake. It's alright. If he doesn't shield, he's in big trouble. He's dropped his rhino in the front. That's interesting. He's trying to distract the stormcallers. There's his first shield. He's pushed. He's going to get a second shield over here. He won't have speed though, and he won't have range. This is close. I think we have a good chance of winning this. Close. I think this is actually a close win for him this round. And long term, he's got far more Mustangs than I do. He's going Mustang Steel Ball as his carry. That's a good storm. Doing work. Dare I look at my own side? Ooh, Storm's done a lot of work as well. Don't kill the Stormcallers. Don't kill the Stormcallers. Stormcallers survive. I think we've actually won this. I don't see how he's going to beat our mass wasp. Yeah, that's GG, I'm sorry. It's too early for me to... It's too obvious though, come on. So people call it BM if you call GG too early, but it's like, wow. It's pretty obvious when I've still got the rhino. Okay, so we suddenly hit a tipping point where we just crushed, and it was the mass wasp turn. I wasn't expecting it to be that hard of a hit for him. I thought he'd have a counter for it with these Mustangs. But again, he's gone range rather than anti-air. And against wasps, it's much better to have anti-air than range. Even though range feels good, they often end up getting stuck on high HP targets like these tanks. And he shielded too early and then didn't shield well enough later on, so his Stormcallers were never protected from my Stormcallers. And the snipers, he got lots of snipers but never upgraded them, so they kind of didn't do much damage, and the 2 waves of crawlers was enough of a flanking screen, a chaff screen, to deal with the damage they would normally deal, or to prevent them from doing the damage they would normally deal to my tanks. Again, I had 4 units of tanks and didn't buy any upgrades for them. I had 3 snipers of my own, didn't buy any upgrades for them. So I just didn't go many upgrades this game. It was literally just shields on the wasps. Because when you go mass-produce wasp, they've got a load less HP, but the shield kind of negates the loss to a large degree because they can't be overkilled in a single shot anyway. So you get 428 health for the price of 214. From opponent's perspective, what could he have done better? Obviously the Mustang anti-air. I think he was lacking in chaff. He was kind of using his Mustangs as chaff, but then he took range on them, and they sat further back, so they weren't very efficient chaff. They were sitting with the snipers, you know, they've got the same range as the marksman. 135, 140, so they're not really protecting the marksman, they're kind of standing next to them and baiting rockets into them. He didn't really have like a tank front line, a fortress front line, a Vulcan front line, and his steel balls were very far back. They had to travel miles to do anything, and by the time they got there, they were already dead. These ones only got 1 kill, these ones got 2 kills, and these are elite steel balls. These are steel balls that he spent 600 plus 50 to unlock plus 100 to press the elite button. He spent 750 on these 2 pairs of steel balls and got 3 kills with them. Don't think it was worth. I'm not quite sure what the plan was. If you want to kill tanks with steel balls, you need them to be further forward, travelling faster, or have range, or have chaff in front of them so they can get to the front line. Steel balls are good at killing tanks if they can get to them. If they can't get to them, then they're kind of pointless. Arc lights. He had 2 arc lights, but he went range on them. I think if I'm going to go range on arc lights, I'm going 4 or 6 arc lights and trying to have, you know, the flanks, the middle, and the towers covered by them. I think he was a little bit too spread out across like how many units he had unlocked. He had Wasp, Mustang, Sniper, Arclight, and Stormcaller, and Steel Balls. Whereas I was a little more streamlined with Crawler, Wasp. Okay, no, I was about the same. Okay, telling a lie. He had 1 more unit unlocked than I did, and that was the Steel Balls. So I think that was his loss, was the Steel Balls. Yeah, if he'd spent that 750 instead of on the Steel Balls on a single fortress, or on a 3 sets of tanks, I think he would have been far better off. The problem with the elite recruitment, it's nice to have that extra like helping hand to get started, get your first kills with them, but if they're not able to get going, you've kind of spent a fortune on something which is just dead. Anyway, let's see. I think that should be the final. Only 6 MMR for that one. A bit disappointing. Everyone else has dropped out. There is 1 game left. I will keep the video recording while we spectate this final round of this game, just because I think I'm going to get a cutscene at the end of this, which shows, hello, you've earned a medal. I was hoping for anyway. Wow, that's a lot of boats. What's he got? Snipers as counter to boats with just range. Boats have range and splash. So it's just about a chaff, really. Does he have wasp spawning? No, he doesn't. So I'm going to predict for blue here. Might be wrong. All depends on if the snipers can do enough damage to the boats. They've got cover, and they've got chaff. Stormcaller's acting as chaff. Yep. Hasn't done quite enough damage though. I think if I was the marksman player here, I would take elite marksman now every day of the week, and then try and upgrade as many of them to level 3 as possible. Because level 3 marksman with elite, it's just lethal. They'll be shooting for 6,000 plus 60%, about 10,000 a shot, which versus a boat is deadly. Okay, boats don't have wasp spawning, which is a bit scary. Millions of wasps themselves. D'Artagnan should be Darshan was the name I was thinking of from League, sorry. I think he wants a shield here as well. Yep. Temporary range, he's already got it. Looks comfortable. 400 left over. Upgrade all your snipers. Upgrade all your snipers, please. You've got elites, so you might want to upgrade them. We're just going to buy more. What's he got specialist-wise? Giant Hunter. Oh! He's been annihilating boats and had Giant Hunter the whole time. No! And they're cheap boats. They're mass-produced boats. No! What's going on with that? Oh, it's just because it's on the edge of the shield. Okay. See how we're doing. fangs. He does have some chaff. It's just the Stormclaws are killing this chaff. And the fangs that he's spawning from his marksmen are killing the chaff as well. And actually chaff themselves. Interesting. Now they're already on the boat, so that's GG. Let's see, do we get the cutscene? Yay! Only got 7 minor points though. But there we go, the tournament is over and I got my medal. Congratulations, you've done outstandingly in Mini Tournament Asia, and the relevant merit badge has been lit for 7 days. No! These 7 days I'm going to be away for. Oh well, there's my little badge again. Happy I've got it. It was only the intermediate groups, it's not that impressive, but still. There's only 2 advanced groups, okay, interesting. Why were there 4 intermediate and 2 advanced? Well, thank you for watching, I'll see you tomorrow.